Okie dokie.
So, fellow gentlemen, how we doing, everyone?
We're doing good.
Very good, very well. Yeah. Spiffing.
You've been to the land of America.
I've been to the land of America.
The land of the free.
And do you know what was weird? Is whilst I was over there, we got 2 stories sent to us from America.
Hey, go on, America.
Did you do the America tour then? Is that the first Thread of Gentlemen Americane?
I mean, yeah, maybe.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
We are now international. Thank you very much.
We are international. So, yeah. I think that means that we should go on tour in America.
Yeah, that absolutely works for me. So you went away and you came back and there's about 4 different new prime ministers and stuff like that. So
yeah, that's happened.
Yeah, it's all a bit of a shit show, really, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think this is a natural progression of cancel culture. We just need to keep replacing everybody really quickly, which means my turn's coming up.
I think everybody should get 7.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7.5 minutes. So
7.5
specific, but
minutes.
it's what you're giving.
Yeah, you know, if you can't make it right in that time, you can fuck off.
It'll just get to the extreme point where the next person on the mic just goes, next.
But yeah, it's a sorry fucking state of affairs.
Oh, Jesus. I just realised that we've just opened the first thread of politics in Thread of Gentlemen.
Yeah, this ain't going in.
No.
That ain't what this is about.
No. This is not.
No.
This is absolutely not it.
Right, so shall we start off with a story?
Go for it. Do it.
Hello and welcome to the Thread of Gentlemen,
A podcast where we take a kamikaze dive into the best.
And often worse tales the internet has to offer.
I'm Johnny.
I'm Ben.
I'm Charlie. And without any further ado,
I think we need to get this show started.
This one is called Cramps, Spunk, and it was sent in by M. Hi guys. A few years ago, I had a wank. Congratulations.
cool. Good.
Well done.
Godspeed.
Nothing out of the ordinary, obviously. I settled down, opened my laptop, and wrote something disgusting into a Pornhub or the like. When you say nothing out of the ordinary, I mean,
You've
obviously...
just said something out of the ordinary, yes.
Yeah, I mean, he's talking about, very bog standard analingus and vomiting spaghetti.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Normal shit.
Very normal
Get
shit.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. As the video starts, I start pumping away at my cock, as per usual. It's got quite visual quite quickly, hasn't it? And a few minutes later, I find myself milliseconds away from climaxing.
Good.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, I get insanely bad cramp in my thigh. Oh, thigh cramp.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that. That's the absolute worst.
Charlie Crab.
Charlie. Upper Charlie horse.
Saddle Crab.
There's nothing I can do about my cock. I'm at the point of no return.
Well, there is.
While screaming, the spunk just went everywhere as I went to go and grab my thigh.
That's very visual.
I am no longer in control of my penis. Feed me. There is spaff everywhere as I am in agony. This was in no... Oh, God, can you just imagine, like, oh, it's good, oh, it's bad, oh, it's good, oh, it's bad.
Well, there's probably quite a few people out there that like that. It's a code of masochism.
Oh, God.
But this guy is just not... And everything's out of the ordinary for you. It's not normal.
Just eat a banana, man. You need the potassium. So, anyway, this was in no way a pleasurable experience. I'm not suddenly into getting a cramp while coming. Well, yeah, no shit.
Yeah, that's no one's kink.
I could probably count on one hand the amount of times I've had cramp in 30 years. I am insanely jealous because I get cramp in my calf all the time and it fucking sucks donkey dick.
Yeah, it's not nice.
This is genuinely one of the most pathetic moments of my life. If this hadn't happened to me...
So far.
Yeah, so far, buddy.
It's a downward slope from here, my friend. If you don't take this as a learning curve.
But I love the fact that, this is genuinely one of the most pathetic moments of my life. And you've thought, I'm going to share this with the world.
Yeah.
And I respect it.
Thank you very much, Em, for sending that one in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you know what?
Clean your room.
Clean the floor.
Yeah.
But I kind of get it because when my leg starts cramping up, I had like an old sport injury, so I get it quite a lot. No, sports back in the day, look at me.
How the fuck do you get rid of that thing when it's happening? Or is it just like...
You just got to wait for it to stop.
You touch yourself.
Yeah, you have a wank.
Anyway.
It's also one of those things where, like, it's those very few things in life where you go, don't know why it's happening, don't know why it even exists as a thing.
Yeah,
Can
it shouldn't be a
definitely
thing.
fuck off. Stab me in the belly, it hurts. There's a causality effect there that makes sense, but just like your leg randomly going, doesn't make any sense.
Everyone says, like, oh, you get cramp in your leg, you got to stretch it. And whilst I was cramping up, I was like, right, I need to try this because nothing else is fucking working.
Makes it worse.
Oh, yeah.
Stretched it, ripped the fucking tendon in half. I was like, fuck.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was on crutches for like 6 weeks.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
Don't just sit and bear it.
Never listen to a doctor.
Fuck them.
They don't fucking know shit.
Oh, you need to stretch it. Listen, bitch. You said with your fucking Tiny Tim crutches there.
I need medicine for me grandma. Oh, he's back again. He's back again.
I had a wank and then got a stitch and now I can't walk. Eyes can't.
If you guys are wondering what the fuck is going on, you need to listen to the last episode. Listen, man, I feel your pain. Thank you so much for sending that in.
So, guys, this one is called As He Shit My Pants. Azzy, A-Z-Z-Y.
I was gonna ask.
Not has he shit my pants. There's no question. Like someone that's like...
I think you would know if someone had shit in your pants.
I mean, straight away, I've got an idea where some guy literally just kind of like almost wedgied someone, but like instead of a wedgie, just took a shit.
I remember one of the best wedgies I've ever seen.
What? Steve wedgied me.
Please tell me you got put on like a coat
He
hanger or something.
fucking ripped my pants. We'd gone to a friend's like 30th birthday or something like that, and like literally, prick walked in. Like, so we'd been there. Like, this was like 7:30. This happened, and he fucking,
so this is the beginning of the
yeah.
night.
He saw me, wedged me so hard my pants ripped.
Oh, he's one of those fucking guys who just
Like-
comes in and goes, "Blah."
Yeah, the elastic band was ripped.
What, he just fuck it? Did he actually like cleanly get the boxers out as well?
Yeah. He just yanked.
Your dick must have looked like a fucking busted pastrami sausage after that.
Just awful. Like,
You got air for like a while.
like,
On Tony Hawk's, you would have got a multiplier. You know what I mean?
Do you know what? Do you remember fucking Blade, is it 3, where got little doggies and their mouths open up? Like,
Yeah.
I imagine your dick just like ended up going from cute doggy to just fucking
Demogorgon.
It was.
Steve is like, he's got really long hair. He's like a metaler, but he's like the most built dude I've ever seen.
Oh,
in
he's
my
one
life.
of those guys. Those dudes are fucking rare, but when they come along, they're nutters.
I think it was a one-hand lift as well. wasn't
Yeah,
it?
he didn't need much. It's really.
How tall is he?
He's tall as well.
6'5", something like
Oh,
that.
fucking hell. So he had you like a bloody
Yeah,
fucking
of course. And
shopping bag.
I was just sat down on a bench and just kind of came up behind me and just fucking ripped.
I mean, actually, I'm kind of employing like the tablecloth theory on this one. The quicker, the better.
Yeah.
Like, what colour were the boxers?
Brownness.
Before or after the event?
They were the colour of skid marks.
That sounds like one of those 3-part films, isn't it? The Colour Crimson, The Colour Skid Mark.
I'm imagining him just holding them up like a prize at the end of like whipping his hair metal style.
Yes, that was good night. And then, one guy ended up being sick in the toilet. The birthday boy ended up being sick in the toilet. Inside his own pant. He dropped trowel, like, to kind of go for a poo or whatever.
Okay.
And was sick in the groins.
Oh no, what in the fucking...
He was sick in his own pants.
Oh, there's no way out of that. See,
No,
that's
there's-
the stories that appear on here. What did he do next?
He suffered and went home. Like,
He lifted them up and went
scoop
He's
out
got
as much
minestrone soup in his underwear. Ow!
You scoop out what you can. Just toss that on the wall.
fucking boxes.
Oh my God. What I love about that is he was the birthday boy. We were there for him and we all just fucked off and
We
left
just
him.
left.
I have never been drunk enough where I could look at that and then go, that's my target.
It was not aiming. That was just all natural.
He alley-ooped his own fucking boxes with puke.
The operating system had died at that point. That was just the bare hardware. I remember the next day, like texting, like, is he alive? And his girlfriend said that his first words were, help. This hangover was that bad. Oh, man.
So, as he shit my pants, submitted by Alex.
Yeah, the story.
This story happened in high school and is known amongst a small group of people as he shit my pants.
And now the internet.
I'm not the other guy in the story, but was told it by him.
Okay.
Good connection on us.
Yeah.
So Azzy and Tom are both relaxing in Azzy's garage with music and some drinks. Nice. Just shooting the shit and having some laughs. Both of them get pretty smashed, but continue on drinking until they hear the sound of Azzy's parents pulling into the driveway and heading into the main house. Still not too concerned, but fair play. Azzy and Tom carry on, and had nothing happened, they may never have been caught, and I may have not had this story.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately for them, just as they were packing up to call it a night, Azzy promptly shits himself.
Okay.
Promptly, on time.
Now panicked and faced with confronting his parents while blackout drunk with soiled jeans, Azzy frantically asked Tom to give him his jeans so that he can go into the house and get a fresh pair.
Hey, man, don't confront your parents. That's an option.
We've all snuck past him. There's a way around this.
Yeah.
Tom, or just go. It's just your parents. We'll just go with it, no pants on.
But I think that this one was one from America where you're not allowed to drink until you're like 21 and they are super strict.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Don't drink underage, kids.
It's
great, but
You turn it to us, don't do it, guys.
Tom, barely recognising the fact that the shit smeared as he wants to sully his own set of pants, complies, and as he tries to sneak into the house to retrieve a new set of jeans and salvage what little dignity he has left. This was another make or break moment, since Azzy could have pulled this off and gotten off with just a pair of ruined jeans. However, this was not the case. As he shit himself in Tom's pants, halfway through the living room, passed out on the floor in front of his parents.
Oh, there's no coming back
Now
from
you're
that.
in trouble.
Walk away.
Yeah, do the waddle.
Leave
Waddle away.
Leave your parents, become a nomad, move on with your life. His parents then searched the house for booze and found an extremely drunken Tom sitting in a garage in his underwear with a pair of Azzy's shitted pants.
Could be worse.
Not sure what happened afterwards, only that the wrath of God couldn't possibly compare to the unholy punishment levied upon Azzy and Tom by their parents. Still cracks me up to this day. God damn, Alex, thank you very much for sending that one in.
I'm a big fan of your work. I really am. That's fucking great. So imagine you're the parents walking in on there. Your kid passes out in front of you and shits some trousers that aren't his.
Yeah.
And then his mate is passed out in the garage in his pants with some shitty trousers next to him.
The fuck has happened here?
Do we talk to him? Do we send him to the preacher? Like, what the fuck?
I just can't see why you would. I just find another way. Just
I thinking from the perspective of the parent, I think what I would be doing at that point is going, I'm not sure I want to know. I don't think I can sit through the description of this. Just fuck it, let it happen. And never talk about it ever again.
Just send it, man.
Just send it. And yet Alex says, put it on the web. Thank you, Alex.
Oh, that was incredible. Thank you, mate. Cheers.
My mate glued a carpet down with years of his spunk.
Sorry, is this a story, Ben? Or is
It is a story.
it's just admitting some things.
Moving the pod along. Sent in by Mike. Hi, guys. Big fan of the pod.
Hi.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
fucking called out the podcast. I'm calling you out back.
Absolute legend.
You're a
Thank
And
you,
if
mate.
you've got any stories, please send them into stories@thethreadofgentleman.com.
Please do. Like Mac. Big fan of the pod.
Thank you.
I'm glad of that. Apologies. This is a wanking story, which are 10 a penny. Don't apologise.
Do not apologise for that.
No, to be honest, we get a lot more people shitting themselves, shitting on other people, shitting in weird places. We haven't had that many wanking stories.
Shitty. Usually wanking comes along with poop.
Yeah. I mean, it may well do. We don't know yet.
Yeah, there's a trend.
There is some carpet fitting with some baby batter. So let's see. It says, however, it has a 10-year payoff, so I think it's a bit different to others. That's about right.
Oh, time jump.
It's a Tolkien-esque style, like, cum story. It spans years. When we were teenagers in the early 2000s, my friend Ross, inverted commas.
Ross.
Probably not Ross.
No, Ross.
Not Ross.
Richard.
Richard.
Dick.
My friend Ross would utilise the family computer in the office for his solo pleasuring activities. So nothing out of the ordinary there. However, when Ross was getting to the point of climax, he would aim his knob at the floor and ejaculate towards the ground beneath him.
No.
Straight into the carpet, apparently.
Yeah, but why? Why?
Yeah.
Now, Ross, that's out the ordinary.
That is out of the ordinary. But like, that's going to leave so much evidence. I don't just mean DNA evidence, but I mean, you mean like his parents are going to come in and be like, "Why is the carpet shiny?"
Yeah, like, you know, the whole blue light, you know, thing in the room.
Yeah.
It's like, there's marks all over the wall. You fucking switch a blue light on, and it's going to glow.
Yeah.
On the floor. It's going to be like the aftermath of Chernobyl.
We've got snails in here.
Same spot as well. Same spot. Fucking why? I'm not even sure we're going to get an answer as to why. That's
Why?
That's the bit that I'm going to So, fast forward approximately 10 years. Oh, this is like a movie. You know, like we've just had Lord of the Rings prologue.
Yeah.
It's like for 10,500 years.
The cum continue to grow.
Yeah, until by chance a hobbit came. Actually, it was Ross that came, but hey-o! So yes, he pointed his knob at the floor. That's gotta hurt. With an
Yeah,
erection.
it doesn't want to be pointed downwards.
Ow!
No.
Lean forward.
Don't jizz on the floor.
Don't just on the floor. Yeah, I'm trying to reason with that. So to clean up his mess from obvious view, he would simply mash his foot into the soggy carpet like you would put out a cigarette.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So now he's got like that squammy fucking
there are-
athlete's cummy foot. This
better
was
ways.
his tried and tested method for most of his teenage years. Somehow nobody in his family noticed this weird patch of carpet. That's because you got a weird fucking family.
No, they know. They knew. They
Yeah,
know.
okay,
You'd smell
fair
it,
enough.
wouldn't you? Because the thing is, cum has a very distinctive smell. There's like one
Look,
tree that
smell.
smells like it.
Also,
Yeah.
the carpet's going to be crusty.
Oh man! Imagine walking into the office. Oh, I've got
Don't
to do my
wanna-
tax return. Nope, no, I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's going to have a pungent smell in that room. Oh, right under the fucking seating bit as well.
Yeah. It's so lazy. If it's just like, do you know what? Hands off, it goes where it goes.
You had other options. Fuck me.
It feels like a more complicated way of doing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Find
100%.
very little
Physically hurting, like,
Yeah.
everything about this is wrong. Ross, you're a
Also,
fucking weirdo.
find a woman.
Okay, so fast forward approximately 10 years. He got married. No. So Ross has left this habit far behind him and long forgotten about his time.
Good. Carpet hasn't.
Oh, yeah, no, that thing's grown mushrooms.
I remember.
That has grown something, yeah.
This was until his parents decided they wanted to redecorate. Ross's dad informs his son that he's really struggling to pull up the old carpet and asks for his help. Ross walks into the office, and it's at this point that Ross notices the exact area his dad is struggling to lift up. I think we know where this is going. The area under the old computer desk.
Oh.
Ross realises that he has effectively glued the carpet with his years of filth.
He's fused carpet and floor together.
Fucking super cum, by the way.
Welded it with semen.
How's it not turned into dust at this point?
So he's basically coming floor adhesive.
Yeah, he's fucking yoo-hoo, but out the end
Some
of his
tacky
dick.
shit.
Jesus.
It takes the full strength of two full-grown men to pull up this carpet, and when they finally pull up the carpet, a sudden, ungodly stench hits them. Wow, it still smells as well.
Oh, how much was in there?
I don't have any frame of
years
reference to what
worth.
10-year cum smells like.
Do you think though, if it dries like on the outside, it keeps kind of like a wet pocket, like a Jaffa cake?
And then there were carpet babies.
Oh, that's an awful thought.
The floor. Oh, this is so fucking great. They look at the floor beneath the carpet, and there's a giant patch of what Ross realizes is his moldy old spunk.
I mean, you would know all knowledge of that.
Rotten, dried biological Ross waste.
Oh, yeah, it's leaking from the ceiling somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
Ross is stuck for what to say when his dad says, I kept telling your
Don't
sister
say
not to eat and drink at the computer. It's a wonder we've never had rats.
So his sister took the rap for it. That's fucking incredible.
Ross offered to help clean up the mold, but his dad politely declined his offer. Oh, it'd just be that. He says, cheers, Mike. It'd be so funny if his dad forced the sister to come over and fucking fix her mess.
So his dad is there, bucket, soapy water, washing up his son's
Yep.
decade-old spaff.
Yep. That's I can't even fuck.
Like I just thread a gentleman.
Mike, can you just fucking
Of course I believe
try
it.
and get Ross to
Do you know
explain
what I mean?
why it was that he came in the carpet?
Yeah.
I want to know that.
What are you gonna? Why? Why, Ross?
Patch on the floor. That's fucked up, Ross.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Mike, you're a fucking legend for sending that in, mate.
Yeah. Jesus fuck.
Right, is it news time?
Yeah, it's definitely news time. I'm super excited.
Newsflash.
Okay. So, do you remember how a couple of episodes ago,
Yeah.
we did the Metro's like weirdest thing found in bums?
It was arse or pass.
Arsehole pass. Right. Weird things surgeons have found in bodies.
Ooh,
Okay.
in bodies.
Okay.
In bodies.
So it's not just rectum.
So this is the arse of those who have passed.
No.
Hey,
Like,
nice.
people that are like alive.
They have not passed.
They're not corpses. Like this is doctors that have
alive.
gone inside and been like, "Oh, I found what's wrong with you." So basically, we've got to guess whether the thing found in the body is from a sexual thing
Yeah.
or
Okay.
anything else. Anything else?
I mean, it's going to be sexual. All of them. This
all
is
the
Thread of
time.
Gentlemen.
Probably.
Bing, bing. Contest number 1. Sexual for all. Show me sexual.
So the first one, this is all from BuzzFeed and has been relatively verified through Reddit.
Thank you. Verified through Reddit.
Very trustworthy.
That works for me.
Thank you, BuzzFeed.
So first one, a doctor. A guy put a cucumber down his throat and it broke off.
Ow.
So he couldn't pull it back out.
What?
He came in with his wife.
What? Why? Okay, it's one of your 5 a day, but Jesus Christ.
He's still alive.
He's still alive.
So it must have gone down far enough that it wasn't blocking the old windpipe.
Yeah, I imagine
That's a
stuck in.
fucking hefty thing to get caught down the old cock.
So what, the kind of top bit, is it the florets you call it at the top? I don't know. Whatever. The tree bit, the mini tree bit at the top.
mini tree bit.
That was snapped off and he was left with the chode.
No, I reckon like he tried.
Veggie chode.
So
I've just realised I'm thinking of a broccoli.
Yeah. I did wonder where you were going with that one. This is more dick-like.
yeah. So I reckon
Fucking hell.
he was trying to deep throat a cucumber,
Why?
and then broke off and just couldn't reach in to tweezer it out.
Imagine, like, do you think his wife was there during the incident, or she came home and she's like, "Oh, Lionel, not again."
I told you this would happen. The wind
no.
changed and you got stuck like that.
If he's come in with his wife,
Yeah.
she's in on it.
She's
Yeah.
definitely shoving
She's
that thing down there.
They
And it's not the first time. I
no.
imagine.
God.
So yeah, I reckon that was.
Oh, sexual.
Yeah. Sexual or
That's
non-sexual?
Oh, I know my answer for all of them.
Yeah.
So okay, the second one.
Yeah.
We found a bezoar.
What is
What is bizarre?
It's a giant hairball
sexual?
in the exact shape of a stomach. It turns out the patient worked at a hair salon
Oh, no.
and was eating other people's hair.
Sexual!
So wait, hang on. She was eating it on purpose,
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
Yeah.
I put this to you.
go on.
Why?
Thread of
I
judgment.
put it to you. Stop being so judgmental.
Oh man! I mean, what, is she a fucking cat?
She's
No,
fucking
because at
weird.
least cats fucking cough it up. She wants it back in.
But
Ooh, no. No, there's no but.
there's a but.
No.
If your kink is like eating hair,
It's not.
yeah, become a bit of hairdresser. Like I get that.
If
Oh,
you're
no, good point. That's a fucking great place to go.
Yeah.
if your kink is eating hair, go and have a fucking word with yourself.
yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
there is that.
Yeah, get
but
help.
if that was not the solution that was available, I would say that that's actually no one gets hurt.
Yeah.
There's bags and stuff.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm not going to kink shame for that.
I mean, try not to eat hair because it's not healthy. Can't be good for you.
I know. What's hair made of?
Hair.
Yeah.
But imagine being the
Yeah.
doctor that you opens up someone's stomach and like that you find a fucking hairball like that.
Do you know
Well,
what
it
you
can't
do?
be good.
You seal it back up and you go, nope, not today.
You're going to be a Build-A-Bear.
Do you know what? I'm going to say non-sexual for that one. I think that she just had.
Oh, okay.
problem.
No, I see where you're at with that one. But I'm going to say it's sexual because it's funnier.
I can't imagine you'd have you're not doing it for flavour. You're gonna have to get some sort of pleasure out of this.
Well, I don't know because there are some
Put some
people...
hot sauce on there.
It's like people who eat fucking earwax and shit. You know, it's like the next level. Or like, fucking gold member, eating skin. Yeah. It's just you fucking...
Yeah.
I reckon there's like an entropy to that it one day started with her like Phoebe buffet style munching on her own hair, and then one day it was
just a fair point.
Bags of people's
Maybe
hair.
she just can't afford food, man.
That's definitely not it, because she's working at a hairdresser.
Yeah.
All right. I'm trying to find a
And we all
fucking
know that
sympathetic ear
You're just
for her.
trying to get this person out of jail free, but they're
She's
not.
just a fucking weirdo reason.
Fucking human stuffed bear is just going to have to deal with our judgment.
All right. Okay. I'm a dental surgeon. We had two men come into reception, one of whom had a snooker ball in his mouth.
The moment you said two men, I was like, sexual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The man who didn't explained that they'd been at a snooker club down the road, and his friend bet someone 50 quid that he could fit a snooker ball in his mouth.
By the way, two guys come into a fucking room. One of them's got something in their body.
Yeah.
The one who doesn't have the thing in their body starts explaining the situation. Lies are about to occur.
He won the bet, then realised he couldn't get it out, and they had to sedate him and dislocate his jaw to remove it.
Oh, Jesus.
See, this is right.
I'm going sexual. I'm calling bullshit on that story.
I don't know, because there's some dumbass fucking people at snooker
Exactly.
halls.
There's some dumbass fuckery, and that sounds like exactly the type of shit me and you would have got involved in 10 years ago.
Fucking after a couple of pints in that smoky haze of a snooker hall.
After no pints, he would have done it.
Sodomere where balls are happening. But so he's got it lodged in his fucking...
Yeah, they've had to dislocate his jaw to get it out.
That's rough. That is fucking rough.
It's like, apparently you can do the same thing with a light bulb. You can get it in, but you
Oh,
can't
I
get it out. Yeah.
I think that gets mentioned here somewhere as well.
Shit, that's got to be a panic situation when you've got the light bulb in, because you're like, okay.
There's only one way out of this, and it's going to suck.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
What you'd want to do is just get like a pool cue, line it up, and just through his teeth.
Oh, yeah. Put his head on the fucking thing and then line it up near his arsehole, and it might just like knock it out.
Do you know what I heard? This has just reminded me. I heard an amazing story once. I can't remember where I heard it. But a guy goes to a party, he's a cocky little fuck, and someone goes, I bet you can't put this light bulb in your mouth. So he puts it in his mouth, and then he's like, fuck, well, no, it's stuck. I can't get it out. So he gets his mate to call an Uber because he's got to go to hospital. So anyway, he gets in the Uber, and the guy's like, what is going on with you? And, one of his mates explains, and the guy in the Uber's like, you're an idiot. But takes him to hospital. They give him some kind of drug that kind of loosens his muscles so they can get it out. So anyway, he goes back to the party with a new sense of like cockiness, because he's like, I've got loose muscles. I can do it now. So he puts the fucking light bulb back in, right? Fucking gets stuck again.
Honestly.
He has to call another Uber, a different Uber, same explanation. Gets in the hospital waiting room, and who sat next to him? The fucking first Uber driver with a light bulb in his mouth. You can tell he's got like, just try this.
That is such a dude mentality. They're like, fucking idiot.
That's the
But I
best
wonder.
thing. Fucking hell, that is so good.
I just thought you were going to say he's going to go back to the party and just suck the biggest dick that he could. I got superpowers now.
Honestly, I'm thinking to myself, I reckon I could fit.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm that fucking moron.
You know what? I'll tell you what, fucking same part of that male brain that did that is that when somebody says don't lick a battery, you go, I'm not going to do that.
yeah.
Oh, God, I haven't looked at battery in a while.
And it's
my
like
God,
at restaurants
swear
when
fucking
as soon
back.
as the waiter goes, don't touch it, the plate is hot, you're like, I'll be the judge of that.
Excuse me. Challenge accepted.
Oh, man. So, what the fuck were we talking about? Snooker ball in the mouth.
Sexual or non-sexual?
I don't think it's sexual because
just
it
a
just
fucking idiot.
it
with
just
a
sounds
snooker.
like some premium grade arseholery.
I immediately went to sexual, but you're probably right. Like
No
that,
sexy
that
time
is
stuff
just
goes down the
guys.
sniggles either.
No.
What's the next one?
I'm just going to say it. I'm a former ER tech. We had an older gentleman come in with a mayonnaise jar up his bum that had filled with water and a goldfish.
Sexual as it's ever fucking been. Sexual.
Nemo, where the fuck have you been?
That's so particular. It's got to be sexual.
I don't know how. There's no explaining a way out of that. There's no trip.
But I would
whatever.
like to see them try.
There's so many levels of absolute lunacy there.
This. Yeah.
of like the mayonnaise jar, fair enough. You stick it up your ass, you like the way it feels. Fine. I'm not going to judge you for that.
No one likes the way it fits glass. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I say I'm not going to judge you because I'm on a podcast, but I am silently judging you.
I'm judging.
People with anal things, stop using glass. Put other things in there.
Yeah.
Just stop using glass.
Anything else, anything that's not going to break. But why the goldfish?
Why the goldfish? The goldfish is done. Come
Why
on.
the mayonnaise jar for the goldfish?
Today, Nemo, we're doing science.
In you go.
Beggars belief.
I'm not surprised that they got stuck. I'm just more surprised how the fuck they got it in.
Force, bleeding. Perseverance and skill.
First fish that's going to need fucking therapy.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Why can I hear a heartbeat?
I don't understand. I just
don't
don't
understand.
Sexual.
So, if I could
I think
give,
sexual.
This is actually, we need the Monopoly card. It's go straight to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, do not pass go. pass a mayonnaise jar with a goldfish in it, but don't.
Fine of £200, please.
You'd never eat at that guy's house. Do you want ketchup? No,
yeah.
I fucking don't.
But like an older gentleman as well.
It's always an older gentleman with stuff up their arse.
You'll never guess where the fucking mayonnaise is from. I think I can.
Yeah.
Oh,
But he doesn't have any fucking hot sauce in his house.
Never having salmon at that guy's house either.
Okay, this is a really good one. Not a surgeon, but a paramedic. Good work. Appreciate it.
I appreciate it, but you're correct. You're not a
Appreciate
surgeon.
I took a roofer into the hospital after he fell off the roof on a hot day towards the end of the day.
Ow.
We heard a buzzing the entire time and I had no idea what was going on. I already do.
Yeah, I've got a fair idea.
They took him straight to an x-ray when we got there and he had a massive vibrating butt plug inside him.
What was he doing on a roof?
Yeah, I love that.
It was a
Unless
roofer.
I'm missing a fucking trip here. It was like they went, here's an interesting story that's got nothing to do with the fucking conclusion. Oh yeah, this guy fell off a roof and fucking Superman caught him. Anyway, they found a vibrator in his fucking stomach. Ow!
Yeah,
In his stomach, did he say?
he was a roofer.
Yeah.
That's why he was on the roof.
So instead of working, he's up there just giving himself a good strumming.
Yeah, a butt plug deep.
Was it in his stomach?
Deep in the cavity.
Because
Because that's not going up the intestine. I don't give a fuck how deep you push it inside. That's not going up that way. If it's stomach, then
No, it doesn't say stomach.
he has internal damage.
He just had a massive vibrating butt plug inside him.
Oh dear.
Is that why he fell off the roof? Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, well.
I don't know why I'm asking you like you were there.
No, he was just sat on the roof and he just slowly moved towards the edge.
I don't do roofing anymore.
Yeah, the vibration just like knocked him off balance a little bit.
Yeah, we've all seen a phone move towards the edge of the fucking table.
Sat there eating his sandwiches like.
Oh, not again.
So if you're going to quit your job, you're going to
Definitely don't do that if you're one of the guys that was
that.
working on the Empire State Building in one of those pictures.
Yeah,
But also, you're not going to invoice the customer for any work that you've done on that roof.
Insurance claim.
no, the work I'm fine with. I got no problem with that. Just do what you want, stick what you want up there. But
But the thing is, if you're Mrs. Jones and you're having your roof repaired and then your roofer falls off, there's ambulances outside your house, and then you find out that the guy upstairs on your fucking roof, looking into your neighbour's garden, is shoving things up his arse, you'll be like, do you know what? I've got your invoice. I'm not going to pay it.
It could have been there from earlier that day. Who knows?
My Ben.
Doesn't matter. I don't want any tradesman coming into my house.
That
with
detail
their
isn't important.
Don't we know why I'm trying to find excuses?
Where could you get away with it? I
What,
think
the butt plug? Or
if you were a chef, I think you could get away with having one up there all day.
No,
Yeah.
No, don't be putting things up your butt and then preparing my food. Okay? Establish that.
What if
Yeah.
someone else puts it up your butt because then your hands haven't been sullied?
Let's just leave things out the butt in the kitchen.
You're no fun. You used to be fun.
You're kind of
You haven't worked in a kitchen.
yeah.
Okay, so moving on. So was that sexual or non-sexual? The giant butt plug.
I wonder.
I'm calling sexual.
Not sexual.
It's creepier if it's not sexual. If it's just like, do you know what? I just need this to get through the day.
Yeah. Like, it's just somebody who sees an item and just goes, well, that's what its use is. So I dare not use it.
I have to, yeah.
Yeah.
Car is for driving, butt plug is for butting.
Right, I'm just going to say this one because this is fucking ridiculous. Okay. It's in the comments, so no way of confirming it.
It's real.
A boxer was throwing up and not eating. He was also very bloated, did an x-ray and there was a blockage, conducted an exploratory on him, and it ate an entire bath towel.
Fucking, I got hungry. Oh, fuck you.
I was not expecting that.
How do you eat an entire bath towel? You've got to eat it like a fucking python.
Yeah, like just a bit at a time on the bathroom floor. And he at least kind of wraps it into like a sausage
Puts
shape.
his hands behind him, gets on his tummy, and just goes, oh no. No. That's definitely something that a boxer who's lost too many matches.
Yeah.
Are we laughing about brain
I'm actually
damage?
really surprised that you got through fucking like 40 of those and not one of them was somebody eating a used diaper. That seems like something that would come up in that story.
Yeah. And isn't it weird? Doesn't it just show that we've been doing this for 2 seasons? Because what you just said didn't faze me at all, in the least.
It was a staple of what we do in our content.
I was almost thinking of how you would do it. Would you roll it up?
It's basically a poo burrito, isn't it?
Thumb it in your mouth, right?
Oh, God.
Rub.
Guys, thank you so much for listening, for sending in your stories.
Thank you,
If you've got
boys
any
and girls.
more stories, please send them into stories@thethreadofgentleman.com. We want to hear them, we want to know about them, we want to react to them, we want to laugh to them, we want to cry to them, we want to not put goldfish
More
up
cum
anything.
carpets.
Less poo,
less-
less jizz. More poo, more jizz. Yeah, you
Aladdin would be such a different film
You
with
decide.
carpet spunk. I can't show you.
Well, there is that moment where he makes the carpet go stiff.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening. All the best.
Adios, muchachos.
Go away.